Tom, really appreciate you taking time to stop by the podcast today.
You're welcome, Rick, and I'm more than happy to participate.
If I'm not mistaken, your firm has some very specific data on over 80,000 retirement plans. What have you learned that would be helpful for employers to know to help everyone understand and evaluate their plan fees?
Well, two thoughts on this, and the first one is the classic saying, garbage in, garbage out. We realize that the data that we need to provide a procedurally prudent report to a committee has to be accurate. It can't be marketing data. And therefore, we don't use any Form 5500 government data, which is outdated, and which in many cases you really can't get to accurate bottom line results on participation rates or deferral rates. There are a lot of firms that are trying to do that, and they're making assumptions about how the numbers in the Form 5500 can be moved around and repurposed to make some of these calculations, but they're not truly accurate. So item number one is all of our data comes from the service providers themselves, and that way we know that it's accurate and consistent. And in fact, we then scrub it before it goes into our database if something doesn't look right. The second thing about it is when people think about fees, quite often they think only about fees. And I was taught a long, long time ago that there are 4 building blocks to a retirement plan. You design the plan, you fund the plan, you administer the plan, you communicate the plan. And so our database is designed not just to hold fee information, but to hold critical elements on those 4 building blocks so a fiduciary can make the proper determination of how do my fees compare to other plans with respect to design or participant success measures for communications or services on the administrative side. So it's not just the number of plans that you have, it's the quality of the data and how broad it is from a design, funding, administration, communication, and fee standpoint. And that's something we've brought to the marketplace first, way, way, way ahead of everybody else.
So when plan sponsors are evaluating fees, is it important for them to compare themselves to other plans that are similar in size, headcount, industry, or can they just make some broad comparisons based on larger benchmarks?